Okay, so today we're going to the Central Air Force Museum, and that's where we're going to go see a lot of really cool Soviet airplanes. This is probably some of the best location close to Moscow that you can see these old aircraft. So we have to catch a train here, and we're at Yaroslavsky Vokzal. It was pretty easy to get the metro here. We got the express train. It cost us 295 rubles, and we're about to go. It takes about an hour on the express outside of Moscow. So let's go. So this is what the outside of the Hangar Museum looks like. It costs us 600 rubles each to enter both museums, which is about $6.50, located on the outskirts of Moscow. Okay, so when you come in to buy, there's either buy the ticket for like the Hangar Museum, or you buy the ticket for the outdoor. So we bought both, so we're starting here in the Hangar Museum. This is the long-range bomber. The interceptor was beside it. So, long-range bomber. Okay, so we just got out of the first exhibit, which is all the hangars where they were. And some really cool aircraft, some history stuff. But really the main reason you want to come here is you want to go to the main airfield where all those Soviet really cool one-of-a-kind planes are. Honestly, someone said this is one of the world's biggest plane cemeteries. I don't know if that's true, but I'm dying to go check it out. Wow, this is what I've been wanting to see. So this here is the largest helicopter in the world that was ever flown. It's like an airplane, not a helicopter. This thing's huge. It's the size of an airplane. Okay, there you go. That's officially heavy transport helicopter by the Experimental Design Bureau. I love it. There's an Experimental Design Bureau. Okay, so now it just goes on and on and on. And there are some really cool looking ones here. Some that are more famous and rare than others. And those are the ones that I want to look at. But honestly, they're all just incredible. See? Experimental aircraft by Experimental Design Bureau. Oh, that one's shaped like a missile. It's like a missile on a missile. What's this one? Interceptor. Experimental Bureau. Sukhoi. That looks funny. Definitely experimental. There's a few of them. A whole row of them. Okay, so here's a long-range bomber Tupolev design. I like the glass front. I don't know why, I just do. I think they look cool in an airplane. Okay, so here it is. This is the world's first supersonic commercial flight. A few months older than the Concorde. But this wasn't a commercial success. There was a big crash in the Paris Air Show, and after that it kind of turned into a cargo flight, and that's all she wrote. Man, I'd love to go inside. Honestly, it's just such a shame that you can't go inside some of these incredible aircraft. Like, what's inside look like? There probably is a way. It's Russia, but I certainly don't have the connections or the know-how to do that. But man, how cool would that be? Anti-submarine amphibian aircraft. What the heck is that? And that would be an old passenger plane, I'm assuming. It's got windows. I wonder how old that is. There's no information on that one. Next to the anti-submarine one. Okay, so military transport aircraft. Look at that. I just like the glass in the front. And on the bottom, cordoned off, but like, how do I get to see those? Anyone out there know what that is? This one looks pretty cool too. It's like it's smiling. Okay, so that's the smiling one. First of all, I thought this was a helicopter, but it's actually an airplane, which is kind of cool. Different again. So many ways to fly. How about that? Okay, so this is like a mini helicopter. That's actually really small. It's not even, yeah. Or maybe it's just mini because it's just beside this giant thing, but no, this one is pretty mini. So there you go. There's the firefighter helicopter. Okay, so talking to one of the guys who works here, there is a chance to get into two of the aircrafts. On Saturdays and Sundays, they have like excursions, tell you of the history. You can walk in and sit in the cabin. However, this year at all, the hypersonic, the Tu-144 has not been opened up for excursions, and that's the one I really wanted to go and have a look. But look, it is possible. You can pay for an excursion. Weekends only, though. Okay, more helicopters. The one that's really cool is this one in the back. Look, you could carry a car in there. Just looks like a big ant or some sort of insect. Okay, that's a funny looking one. It's like a rectangle helicopter. What the heck? Let's see what that one says. It's not the transport one, that is the heavy troop carrier helicopter. There you go. Experimental design, I'll bet. Wow. Now, this is another really cool one. Apparently, when it's landing and taking off, pilot can't see. So the nose lowers. And then while they're flying, they use some sort of periscope. That's what I understood. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's another unique piece of history here. So apparently the T-4 plane could go speeds as high as 4,200 kilometers an hour. Okay, so then you can go inside. Another little, another one. Okay, so this was from 1913. And yep, definitely looks like it's from 1913. 4 engines. There you go. Okay, so here you go. You went from Moscow over the Arctic into Vancouver. I guess it's 1936. And there's the plane that did it. Okay, so it's super hot. So we need to get some ice cream. Look at all the different flavors. Какой хочешь шрит? Хочешь Машей медведь? Нет? Не хочет эту. Она хотела извинить. Okay, so it's really hot here. So of course we're going to stop and get some ice cream. Anyway, it's good. Okay, so supersonic missile carrying bomber from 1959. Definitely pointy. Definitely looks Concorde-ish. Concorde of death. Carrying missiles. Scary. Okay, so this one's cool. This one was like an orbital space plane that they started in 1965. It was canceled and then restarted again and then ultimately canceled. I don't know, that flies into space. It's so weird. All right, I'm getting it. A lot of these airplanes were experimental. They're weird in shapes and designs, and lots of them are canceled. And obviously they're here in this old outdoor museum. So yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, so anyone know what that one is? There's no sign, but the back of it, the tail, has windows on the side so you can see out. Wonder what kind of plane that is. Okay, so that's the other one in the middle. I don't know what that one is. Oh, that's the same one. That's the one that had the glass bubble on the tail. Does anyone know what kind of plane that is? Okay, so that was it. That was the tour of the Central Air Force Museum here in Monino, outskirts of Moscow, I suppose. They're pretty cool. I didn't realize there was so many supersonic airplanes out here. And the experimental planes that are here are pretty incredible. Stuff that you'll never see anywhere else in the world. So definitely loved coming out. This is a highlight.